Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Erica, or RikkiMikkiPlans if you are on Instagram, and I am planning yet another week in my classic size happy planner with the discs where the papers come out really nice and easily, and with the inserts that I have created to better fit my empty nest, even though it's not an empty nest during the summer, but my empty nest lifestyle in general. So what I have been doing, and I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. A few weeks ago, I did purple and yellow. Then I got rid of the yellow and kept the purple. And I moved to purple and blue. Then I got rid of the purple and kept the blue. And I did blue and pink, which is here. And now I'm getting rid of the blue and keeping the pink. And I'm going to pink and yellow. And then next week I'll get rid of the pink and keep the yellow and do yellow and something else. And so I'm just trying to like do a 2-color spread mostly, and then keep a new color each week and add a new color. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm trying for some continuity, I guess. Maybe. Anyway, I also plan with Post-its, and some of these are inaccurate, like this one. We don't have choir for several weeks. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of this Post-it, and I'll just make a new one when we start up again, because it's losing its stick anyway. The rest of these I think are accurate, but I use Post-its because I can easily move them from this week to next week, which is not here because next week is a new month. So next week is here. So what I would do is I would take my Post-it, move it from this week to next week when I am planning. I just turn the page normally, but since it's a new month, it's, anyway, it's still the same idea. So I'm gonna get started. Like I said, I'm doing pink and yellow, which to me screams pink lemonade. And in true Erica form, I have overthought how to do it and created a whole lot more stickers than I need. I pulled these stickers from the Planner Society, little edgers and little bows, and you'll see how they fit in a minute. Bunch of images from online, more images from online, some boxes, some quotes, and some habit trackers. So I went overboard. There's no way all this fits on one spread, but and a friend of mine was watching my video and she says, "Man, you're just all about the florals lately." And I was like, you know what? I am. So even though it's pink lemonade, I've still got the florals in here. I can't not do florals. But I'm excited. I'm super excited about how this spread's gonna hopefully turn out. So I think I want to start with a big bowl full of pink lemonade and some florals down here in the corner. And so I'm just going to take this guy, and see, these larger florals work really well for the bottom part of my planner here. Look at that. I love it when it cuts well. My cutting machine, that is. And I'm going to take this, and I'm going to go over the mushroom holes, but I can punch those out later. I'm going to take this guy here. And so I want this here. It's going to run off the edge. So I'm going to need one more set of florals here. And yes, I said pink and yellow, but there's obviously a little orange in here too. But I think I can excuse myself for that. All right, so I'm going to take this now. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do like that. So I'm going to let this overlap. It's okay that it does, I think. Maybe I cut those greeneries off. No, I'm just going to let them overlap. It's really okay. It's really not that deep, as my daughter would say. And then I'll take this. I'm going to let this run off the edge because you can still totally tell that it's a bowl of pink lemonade. And voila, my page has begun. All right. Now, what I do with these inserts I've created is I put all my activities and appointments here. And then this is several to-do lists. And I'm still going to do that, but I'm also going to add in some habit trackers this week. And so I think I'm just going to put one at the top of each of these, and then I'll just start my to-do list under that, I think. Or maybe I'll just put them down here. I had thought about it at the top, but then I was like, you know what? I want to put florals at the top. Yeah, I think I want florals at the top, so I don't think I'm going to put these at the top. Let's just go ahead and put those florals down. I have to clear my throat now. Sorry. Some people edit those out, and I envy them for having the time and patience to do so, but I do not. All right, so let's go like so, and then we'll put something over here. I made all these florals. I'm going to run out, aren't I? It's crazy. I thought I made too many. I did if you count all these glasses and things like that. I'm not going to need all that. But I kind of want to mingle them in with the florals a bit, I think. All right, so let's do like so. And then, that looks a little bare, don't you think? But I don't know that I want a whole nother cluster there because I want a cluster or two over here. Let's go ahead and do over here and then I'll decide. So I know that I'm going to want to put a quote over here. And I'm going to want to put some florals behind it. Some florals and some lemons. Or a lemon, I guess, is more exact. I don't like covering up the word June and July. I know I don't need to worry about it, but it just bugs me. And I have two quotes here because I couldn't decide. This one's a little harder to read. When life gives you lemons, make pink lemonade. Be unique. And this one, there's no lemon so sour that you can't make something resembling lemonade. But it's got the pink. This one specifically says pink lemonade. This one is kind of cute and decorative though. I think I'm going to go with the one that says pink lemonade. So I think I am. All right. And I think I'm going to take a floral or two by itself. And probably a lemon and a strawberry later too. And I'm going to mingle them together. So this isn't just one block of text, it'll be some prettiness in a box of text. Anyway, I do a pink lemonade spread every summer. I'm not like a pink lemonade like freak. I do like pink lemonade. I just think it's such a pretty combination. I just can't help it. I just really, really like it. I think I'm going to wait on that lemon. I don't think I need that. All right, that's kind of cuteness, right? Kind of cuteness. Okay, but I still haven't figured anything out up here. And I do have one cluster left that I didn't use that maybe I should have used here instead. I think I should have. I think I don't like this that much. Luckily, I use removable sticker paper on the stickers I make, so they're nice and easy to pull up. And I think I'm going to pull this up a bit. I'm going to take this last cluster. I'm going to stick it down at the bottom. I know it's probably a bit much, but I put so many florals over here that I want it to be represented over here too. So I want to work around the 29 here, but I want to get as much color in it as I can as well. What do I think of that? Yeah, I think that'll do. All right, and then what I'll do up here, I guess, to fill in this space a little, is I'm going to use some of these jars or glasses, and I'll show you how I'll make that work. I'm going to put 3 boxes for my to-do list, and I have finally, on the 4th or 5th week of summer, whatever it is now, figured out how I want to use these columns in the summer. In the school year, I have a home to-do list, a work to-do list, and an errands to-do list. But it's the school year, so I don't really have a work to-do list right now. I mean, there are a few things I'm thinking about for work, but nothing I must do for work right now. And so I don't really need that column. I know that's off center, but I'll show you why I did it in a minute and we'll see if it works. And so I've figured out something else I want to do with that, and we'll see if it works or not. Which jar? I only have 2. I thought I had 3. Nope, I have 2. Let's go with this one because it's actually got pink lemonade in it instead of just lemonade and strawberries. I'm gonna put it, I need this lower than I thought. I guess this jar is bigger than I thought it was. I want this sitting on this, the jar sitting on this as if it's, you know what I mean? As if it's its little table. Okay, that makes me kind of happy. I know it's a little weird, but it makes me happy. What if I put a glass up there too? Like a glass of pink lemonade next to it. Which one do I want? I want a short one. This one or this one? Let's go with this one. It's a little big, but I'm okay with it. It's kind of cute. Anyway, so what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to have 3 to-do lists. I'm going to have one that is errands. One is things that we need to do that I kind of don't mind doing. You know, like painting the kitchen or power washing the deck. Those are things that I kind of like doing. And then I'm going to have a column for the things that we have to do that we do not want to do, like student loans and things like that. Redoing the grout in the shower. Those are the jobs I don't want to do. So I'm going to have errands, things to do that are okay, things to do that we really don't want to do, but that we have to do. So that's going to be my 3 columns. So yeah, I think that's going to work for me. All right. And I kind of like the staggeredness of those. That's kind of good. Okay, I'm happy. And I could stick a strawberry or 2 in there and another lemon. You know what I mean? Like I could kind of go like this, something like that. And then take a single strawberry. I know it's pink lemonade, not strawberry lemonade, but they're kind of the same thing in my mind. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Okay. All right, then I'm going to take my habit trackers, and I think I'm going to just match the color. I'm just going to color block it. And I'm going to put this one down here. Every day this week, I want to do something creative. Scrapbooking, planning, painting, woodworking, something creative. Every day this week, I want to walk. I really do. I've put it on my list, but I haven't been doing it. And then every day this week, I want to read. So this is me holding myself accountable. And what it's holding myself accountable to is my bucket list that I made earlier. If you want to see this, there's a video on it on here. But my goals for the summer were to walk every day, read a little every day, and I put scrapbook, but create works too. And so that's what that's all about. I'm going to cut this off because it keeps grabbing. Can't find my scissors. I don't know where my little scissors are, so I'm going to have to use these big honking things. But it keeps grabbing as I put my pages next to each other. All right. They're all grabbing. I think I'm going to cut them all off now. All right, this is already looking really cute, and I'm actually really happy about it. I'm going to take just a few of these pieces that I cut off, and in the light of, oh goodness, what's her name? I'm going to forget her first name, but her, oh goodness. Okay, I'll look it up and try to put it up here. But there's a planner that I follow, who is just amazing at using her scraps. And she will just line everything, whoop, that tore, with her scraps. And she's good at it. And I am not, but I can try to learn from her, right? And so I'm going to try to put these in here, kind of the way she would if you haven't followed her, which I'm sure you have. If you watch me, you probably watch her because she's much more successful at all this than I am. But yeah, so I'm going to try this in the way that she does it. And she would just take little pieces like this and do exactly like this, but again, maybe better. But in the light of that, and then she would keep this and she would do something with him. I'm just not great at little pieces, but I'm trying to learn from her because it is kind of cool when she does it. And then I'm going to take a glass of lemonade. I think I like this one with the straw. I really do want to use this one at some point too, though. Oh, and I like this one. Which one? Kind of like the color of that one better. I'll put this somewhere else because it's not going to go back on. Okay, I'm going to use this one for now. I'm going to put him down here at the bottom of Sunday where I will still have plenty of place to write. Because I'm going to put it off to the side. But it won't take up, you know, it won't take up too much room. It's decoration, but it's not like stealing. I can still write at least 2 different things in there. And then, because I really wanted to, which of these 2? I think I like this one. I'm going to stick him on here as well. I think I'm going to stick him, right down here. No, I'm going to stick him here. I will still have plenty of room to write, right? Okay, and then maybe I'll stick a glass of something down here. Just to carry the theme a bit more. Okay, and I will probably need a glass up here, don't you think? Just because. Maybe I can use this one now. What do you think? Which one? This one or this one? Let's take a look. This one or this one? This one stands out too much. This one blends in. And I think I want it to blend in. So I think I'm going to use him. I'm going to set it right here. I'm going to cut off the bottom so it almost looks like he's sitting on the table. My dog is getting grumpy. Can you hear him barking? I usually plan without him in the room, but he's in here today. All right, this is looking cute. Now let's do a little function. Need some boxes. So Monday. Let's think. Monday. I gotta think here. We have 2 different appointments on Monday. One is my daughter has a dentist appointment, and 2, we're taking my puppy for her first trip to the groomer. She's never been before. She has curly hair. Maybe I'll put a picture of her if I can find one and remember to do it. So I'm going to mark those. So I'm going to take Mavis to the groomer. I think I'm going to offset it this way because that leaf is not super important if it covers it. Sorry, too many stickers, not enough fingers. And then my daughter's dentist appointment as well, which are back to back. So she will actually take the dog to the groomer, go to her dentist appointment, pick the dog up from the groomer. Works out great. On Tuesday, if the insurance gets worked out, because our insurance is being stupid, on Tuesday, my son will have a dentist appointment, which is, thank goodness they could get him in because he hasn't had one in a while. He goes to school pretty far away, like 1,000 miles. And so he hasn't had an appointment for a while, so I'm glad to get him in again. Let's see. Nothing on Wednesday of next week. My husband will have his game night on Thursday night. That's what this Post-it is for. And so I'm going to put that... See, I made this so that I'd have room to write, but I don't have room for a box. I could use a color dot sticker or a marker, and I may have to. Let me think. Okay. In the yellow student book, they have small square stickers, and I wish they put out more of these. I love this size sticker. I think it's wonderful. I already used the yellow ones and the orange ones. I do have these pink ones. So I wasn't going to use pink just because it's for my husband. And I know I'm being, very oddly specific for a gender, but I wasn't going to use pink, but I'm going to just because it's the perfect size to squeeze in there where that little glass is. And then I moved this Post-it to next week, which is not here. It's over there. We already talked about that. But I move it to next week. Okay, that was a lot of work for one little sticker. And I'll get rid of that to do in a second, you'll see. We should have a game night. Now I'm running into the same problem, but I'm going to make it work. We should have another game night on Friday that is, so this is like my husband and his brother who play, and some other friends who play remotely. And then this one is my husband and I and several of our teacher friends and other friends. So I will take this Post-it, move it to next week, because we do that most every week. And then I'll need a sticker for church. And I'm going to use a decently sized sticker so that I can remind myself that we do not have choir this week. So I'll mark church, and then I will mark no choir. Choir is on a hiatus, which is why I got rid of the Post-it that went up there. And I'll move this to next week. And while I'm thinking of Post-its, I'm going to go ahead and get out my icon stickers. So I made these, but I don't want them. I want this one. I want the big sticker paper. This is for Mavis's grooming appointment. This is because we always do our flea and tick treatments on the first of the month, so I will put that there. Shot night is the same night as trash night. We have a family member. I say this every week. I feel like you guys are like, we know. But I have a family member who has to take a shot once a week for maintenance medication, and we do it on the same night as trash night because it makes sense. Should I use pink or peach? Let's go with pink. These are from Sticker Monster Co., who sadly does not have a shop anymore. But yeah. I'm going to overlap these because I still might want to write more things on Monday, and I don't want to take up too much space. So I'm going to take this guy here. I'm going to take this guy here. And so now I have room for at least 2 more things to write on Monday. Any more icons that I need? I don't think so. I guess I could use an appointment sticker for my son and daughter's dental appointments that they have. These are super delicate. By the way, if you want to know how to make stickers, I don't think I ever made a video on how to make stickers. I should probably do that. I do have a Silhouette and not a Cricut, but it's the same idea. It's a cutting machine. And then I'll take trash night and move it to next week, because that happens every week. And that is getting close to done. That's getting close to done. I could just add some more decor now if I want. And I don't know. This is really the meat and potatoes of what I need to get in here. So I'm going to call this finished. So if you like what you saw, please, 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 please give me a thumbs up. And even better, subscribe. That would be awesome. That would make my day, like completely make my day. So if you want to like and subscribe, I would love that. And yeah, leave me a note and think of what you think of pink lemonade. So yeah, have a great week. Happy planning. Stay safe and stay healthy. Bye-bye.